Why did you start it?
Because you were too lazy to.
Oh, yeah.
And it's storming outside. Don't mind the noise.
Yeah, so if you hear any background noises storming, just forget about that, and...
It's not that dangerous.
Yet.
Well, at least this episode...
Forget it.
At least this episode was...
Didn't suck.
Yeah, this episode didn't suck compared to the last one. It's weird. If you're going to hear anything else from it, it's better than the last episode. But how good is it? It's good for a Pinkie Pie episode, but I wouldn't say it's one of her best, though.
Nah. It's there. It's probably going to be one of those episodes that was there by the end of the season.
Yeah. But it sticks a whole lot more than Apple's Most Wanted, in my opinion.
I actually kind of disagree. I think this is less memorable.
But I think I like this. I think I like it more than you did.
Well, yeah. I was just kind of like...
Ooh, dissenting opinions. This should be interesting.
No, I thought it was fine. I just like, it's an episode.
I was like, ooh, and like...
Yeah. So...
Yaks.
No, let's start with the title. That's such a dumb title.
So childish.
I think that... Yeah. It's like we don't even need to acknowledge what the title actually is. It's like, it's just...
Yeah.
People order our pinkies. I don't know, that's the best I can come up with. Anyways.
Yaks.
Yeah.
Pretty much I would say the highlight of the episode. In a Pinkie Pie episode.
Highlight? Nah.
Pinkie Pie is clearly the highlight of a Pinkie Pie episode because...
Well, to be honest, I don't like the X at all.
Why?
The ponies invite them to Ponyville, and they're too much of jerks to let even accept that the ponies are trying to appease them.
Well, they've been locked up in their little kingdom thing for like more moons. They keep using that stupid moons thing.
1,000 moons! 1,000 moons! 1,000 moons!
What does a moon even mean? It's clearly not a month.
It equals a moon, don't you know? I don't know.
Yeah, that's just a nitpick on my part, though. But yeah, like the whole like yaks acting, bunch. Well, they've been cooped up in their little place for like a really long time.
And is that an excuse?
They just have bad social skills.
You mean like Luna?
Kinda.
Luna softened up by the end of the episode.
Well, so did they. It's just like,
well,
this is
actually,
yak thing. Wait, this is not yak thing.
Well, actually, Luna wasn't really looking for war, at least. She was just mad that no one paid attention.
I like the yaks. I thought they were hilarious, even though they were pretty much screwing up everything.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I kind of thought that they were just angry for no reason a lot of the time.
I was laughing at their antics, though.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the X. I thought it was weirdly funny. I mean, not funny, like, haha funny, just kind of weird funny. That they declared war. It's like, really? Why?
I was like, ooh, they're gonna screw things up. Pony Yak War.
This is the epic pony war.
This is the epic pony war. Future Twilight was past predicting.
Yeah.
Actually, that from next Tuesday. That next Tuesday. Oh crap!
But it's Saturday. My calculations were off.
No.
Yeah. I thought that was funny in a weird sense, not so much in a humorous sense. But Yeah, that's about the best thing to come out of the Yaks, in my opinion. Is that they just randomly declared war.
I don't know. Let's see. I kind of
It's like they're trying to make you happy, and you just declare war on them. What jerks? What freaking jerks? Okay.
They just have bad social skills.
Bad social skills is not the basis for declaring war. Okay.
People will do stupid things and hate on people for the stupidest of things.
People at least know when people are trying to be nice to people.
Maybe yaks just don't really think like ponies. Like, you don't have the brain capacity. I mean,
Then why are you trying to make friends with them? Why don't you just like?
Because they think it's probably a good idea. Hello, friendship is magic.
Griffins are capable of thought, and we tried to make friends with them, and we kind of succeeded. So.
Well, the Griffins are just they don't care about anyone. They're just full of themselves. They're just confused and isolated.
Have we made our point on the yaks yet?
Well,
okay. I mean,
maybe
we can talk about your side of the story because I'm done ranting.
Well, I actually liked the yaks, unlike him. I actually thought they were pretty hilarious for their really absurd behavior. Okay, I also kind of like their designs. Pretty out there looking.
Yeah. Their designs are nice, but it's like they're so complex.
Well, yeah, because they're not used to that amount of detail.
They're so big and hairy and all that kind of stuff. It's just like I can imagine how much of a pain it was to animate them.
At least they walk on all fours, so it's not much of a difference.
Yeah, but then you have like the timber wolves, which are even more complicated. Just use the regular Flash models from.
Let's not talk about that episode, please.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay, I didn't really dwell much into it, but I think the whole culture thing and of course their little nation thing, Yakistan.
Yeah, the kid yak was okay.
He was so adorable.
I know. And that's the only yak I can care for, in all honesty. And he showed up for 20 seconds.
And let's not forget about the prince guy and his really normal sounding name, Prince Rutherford.
Prince Rutherford.
Yeah.
Most normal name of the show confirmed.
Boy, but
Stephen Magnet doesn't count. He was named because of a YouTube transcribe audio error.
And then they decided to roll with it. Yeah, apparently the yaks live further north in the Crystal Empire, so apparently there is some civilization beyond the frozen north.
Well, exploration!
And I think that's probably as far as civilization is going to go before it's like, oh wait, there's nothing left over there.
Oh yeah, speaking of exploration, we got to see a lot of areas in this episode.
Yeah. And apparently, this episode...
the power of montage, and it was pretty funny.
Well, rule of funny was pretty much in strong effect in this episode. I mean, how the heck could PewDiePie travel so quickly all over the place in a single day without defying the laws? Oh, wait, it's Pinkie Pie.
Yeah. Of course she can travel all over the friggin' place because she's Pinkie
Pie. But, yeah, let's see, where is she end up of all places? Oh, yeah, Dodge
Junction, we got to see Cherry Jubilee again. I think this is... this is probably her better performance out of the two. It's like she was okay in the last roundup, but I find her more funny in this one.
Okay, yeah, she was definitely a lot more funny, basically, what was going on throughout the episode, but I never really had much of a strong opinion about her. I really do like her designs.
Yeah.
It's pretty snazzy looking.
It's unique.
Mm-hmm. And all them cherries. And I was thinking to myself, how much will all
I was dreaming of a ravine. Oh look, a ravine. Panic.
And it's so convenient that the Wonderbolts happen to be there.
Yeah.
Again.
Hey look, this is the only time the Wonderbolts do something useful.
What?
And don't do something not useful in the same episode.
Hmm.
This is the only episode where the Wonderbolts have been more useful than not useful in the same episode.
That's weird. But really, this whole episode is pretty much running on a lot of rule of fun.
I feel like now, since... I mean, I think this episode's the start of it, because next episode seems to be kind of going in the same direction. I think they're gonna start doing a lot of callbacks to season 1 and 2 and stuff.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, past seasons, I'll say.
Well, for sure.
Because aside from Dodge Junction, we also got to see Manhattan for a bit, and Pinkie Pie joined the Beatles.
Yeah, she was in the Beatles for like a day, and pretty much gone through the entire career.
No, not even. Probably like the span of 6 minutes.
Through the power of monologuing, Pinkie Pie style.
Yeah, I think Pinkie Pie's monologuing was probably the highlight of the episode. Just that whole journey up to the Yakistan. I think that was the highlight of the episode. Just Pinkie Pie doing that.
And I'm just sitting here, going, Pinkie Pie, what are you doing? And I'm like, she's just being herself. Oh, and Caden showed up again.
Caden showed up, and this
is like the third time this season.
This is the third episode in a row that she showed up. She showed up in Slice of Life, she showed up in Princess Lake, and now she's back for another episode. And this is the third time in a row where she's not in any peril.
What the heck?
Wow. They broke the cadence cycle.
DHX, are you paying Perfect Kill like big bucks now? Like, why is she showing? Okay, I'm not really complaining like why Cadence is something.
Cadence for main character. I'm okay with this.
I'm not sure if I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this. Cadence is awesome.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm a little surprised that she's showing up so much. But I'm just surprised because I'm just used to her just showing up every now and then, and now she's like showing up all that dang time now.
Yeah. Yetis.
Yeah.
I mean singular Yeti.
Well, yeah. Apparently in the Yakistan outskirts, there's some sort of Yeti creature thing. I'm assuming it's a Yeti, because if it's not, I have no idea what the heck it is, but it looks cool and dangerous.
I thought it was that one thing from Hoth, whatever it was called.
Wampa?
Yeah. It's like a mix between a Yeti and a Wampa.
Or maybe the Wampa is based off of the whole Yeti idea, you know?
Well, it is, but it's also...
But no, there's Wampas, there's space Yetis. There's a difference.
Okay, so that was a space Yeti then.
No, it's not a space Yeti because it's in a magic place, so it's a magic Yeti.
Oh, it's a magic Yeti.
There's a difference between a space Yeti and a magic Yeti.
And a regular Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeti Equestria.
Oh, don't give them any more ideas.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, but you know, I know, Yak's acting like all rambunctious and stuff.
My little Yak. Yetis are magic. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright.
I remember, seeing fooling around on Derby Bro when someone made this really interesting comment. I forget who the person was, but they made this comment basically like, the show seems to have a very, very strange hatred of cattle characters. Let's see, you got the regular cows who are just pretty much mindless idiots. Sort of Iron Will, and hit his sting.
And then
in the comics, there's the cattle rustlers.
And then there's the cows who are just idiots, and then there's the sheep who are also just idiots. And
let's not forget about the half cattle centaur friend T-Rex of all things.
Yeah.
And then we have the yaks. What is it?
Some kind of joke about evil cows. I don't know.
Mad cow disease.
More just mad cow. I guess mad cow disease could work. I don't know.
So remember, if you're... let's see, ponies are good.
If you're bovine, you're evil.
Yeah, if you're...
No, if you're bovine, you're either an idiot or evil.
We're stupid evil. Let's see, what else do we got in there? Let's see, there's also the dragons.
Or Iron Will and you're misunderstood.
Well, sort of that.
Iron Will is just a motivational speaker. I don't understand the hate.
No
way, he wants to make people feel good about themselves. What's so wrong with that?
He made Fluttershy turn evil. For an episode.
Evil.
No.
We're not going there. Anyways.
Oh, and also faces. Lots and lots of faces this episode.
I thought like from the way the episode was setting up in the beginning, I really thought we were gonna get both Twilight Snapple and Pink and Mayna in the same episode, and that would have been glorious.
Oh man,
that would have set the fandom on fire again.
Speaking of cupcakes, we find out what's in Pinkie Pie's basement. The documents to every pony in Ponyville. I know everything about
that right there. That whole scene is pretty much just fanfic material right there. It's like Pinkie Pie has documents about every pony.
Pretty much everything down. Like, she's even got contingency plans for her parents' birthdays. Or, like...
The 500 years into the future.
I'm pretty sure ponies don't live that long, but if...
No, I mean, not 500 years in the future. Their 500th birthday. But, I mean, that's pretty close. But
I'm pretty sure ponies don't actually live that long, but that was the case. Good for you, Pinkie.
She has party plans up until their 50th birthday, and their 100th, and their 500th.
Yeah. In fact, she knows everything. In fact, we learned something about Twilight that we've never...
She's afraid of quesadillas.
What? What?
They're just so cheesy.
But we've seen her... She can't be lactose intolerant. We've seen her with, like, dairy-related products. I mean... I don't know, ice cream and...
She's eaten the hay burgers.
I don't think there was cheese in those.
Oh, well. Oh, there was...
Or maybe she just had a... Maybe it's just some sort of really bad incident cases. Yeah, she has, and now she has some sort of, like, phobia towards them. I wonder how that story turns out.
Probably.
And then next thing you know, Ringo Bob's gonna write a story about Twilight and quesadillas, and it's just gonna get all the views on fanfiction.
Yes.
Because that's all Remo Bob does, right? Those really outlandish stories.
Yeah.
That's why people love him for it.
And then Fluttershy delivers the best line of the episode. Do we climb up the slide or?
And I'm like, just do whatever it takes to get up there.
I love that because she's just like, Pinkie Pie went up the slide. Is it okay for us to go up the slide?
Mm.
Is it okay to go up a slide at all? I've had bad trauma about slides. And then it's pretty much like Vietnam flashback Fluttershy with slides.
And then they just remember one particular joke we enjoyed. I was kind of worried they were going to actually go there.
What?
Remember that bit with the whole yak cake? You know, like Twilight freaks out. The cake! I'm like, oh god, please don't say the cake is a lie. Don't say the cake is a lie.
And then they didn't.
Thank goodness. The internet would have exploded, and basically we just hear the yaks go, the cake is a lie!
They called something else a lie.
Music.
Oh yeah.
People were getting up in arms about basically, oh, Spike can't play piano. Just because he can play piano doesn't mean he knows every song in existence, and plus, they're trying to stop our time, so maybe Spike didn't have time to rehearse, you know?
Wait. How many times has he played piano in the past?
Well, he played piano just fine and over a barrel.
Yeah. Was he actually playing though? Or
Yes.
Was that another trick? Kind of makes you think.
Oh yeah, I think another thing about speaking of war battle, I think I forgot everything cattle related. The buffalo, but those guys are cool. It's just there was a disagreement because Applejack was stupid.
Applejack.
No, we gotta stick to our traditions. Get off our land.
Applejack, can we talk?
But then again, the buffalo are also pretty stupid because we just need to run over here because that's what our ancestors did. But we're trying to grow food. Too bad. Give us back our land.
Too bad. We want to run. We want to prance around the fields. Yeah.
Well, you all starve. Why can't we just grow over there? It's not good enough. Just clean it up, you lazy hacks. I mean, you built your little town. You might as well...
Oh, whatever.
Cartoon logic, whatever.
Things. I don't know. I can't really think of anything outstanding in the episode.
Well, of course you can't think of anything because you didn't like the episode.
What about you? Do you have stuff to say still?
All the little awkward moments basically trying to figure out how to please the yaks.
Meh.
I still wanted to see some sort of yak pony war, but I didn't. I'm like, aw.
Oh yeah, and people apparently crying that oh no, Twilight got recognized instead of Pinkie Pie.
Well, technically, it's just a little Twilight thing because delegating. Oh yeah.
Twilight set up this entire thing. It was just Pinkie Pie had the final role pretty much.
And pretty much helped save the day.
Yeah. Twilight was setting everything up, so I think it's safe to assume that she can at least get some of the glory. And then Twilight did say, "You and your friend." So I don't get why there was a big uproar about it.
People
just want to
believe what they want to hear.
People just want to just pick apart Twilight just because. Oh no, Twilight's getting some recognition whatsoever.
Oh no, she's doing her job. Oh, is that
no, she succeeded at something.
I swear, people are complaining that Spike was getting screwed over last episode, but when Twilight actually does her thing, suddenly that's a problem. Make up your minds, people. What do you want?
We want every episode to be perfect. That would be nice, but unfortunately we can't have that, so shut up. The world's not perfect.
Sometimes we can't have nice things, and we have to live with that fact.
Anything else to say? Or are you pretty much done?
Well, I definitely enjoyed this episode. I got plenty of laughs out of it. It wasn't the most remarkable thing, but it was a much welcome return to form, I guess, and I wouldn't mind going back to this episode for more laughs if I feel like it, or screwing around with some weird ideas if I missed out on something.
And then there's me, who's just like, okay, that was an episode. There were some good parts, and then the main bulk of it didn't really interest me that much. I'll still give it.
I guess what really got me sucked into the whole order of things is kind of the world building thing. Since I actually am kind of pretty into that.
I mean, the world building was nice. I'll say that. It's just everything else, nah. I'll still give it an 8 out of 10 though.
Well, yeah, we're back on track with some episodes now, being consistent with showing episodes. Even though the next episode's air date's gonna be a little weird.
No, they did say that the Amending Fences episode next week is going to be on July 4th.
Oh, okay. How about we end this on this note? Talking about the next couple of episodes that we know of. I'm actually really interested in those episodes. Those 2 episodes are pretty.
Not so much the Princess Luna episode.
It's going to be the Princess Luna episode. Everyone's going to go, oh, Princess Luna.
Yeah, Princess Luna's getting her own episode instead of sharing it with the Crusaders. So
for the first time in
forever.
No, we're not going to sing for you because
No, I'm kidding.
Oh come on!
I'm kidding.
But yeah,
I made that fun.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm not.
I'm
not
proud of you.
Anyways, Amending Fences, July 4th. Do Princesses Dream of Android Sheep or whatever it is?
Magic Sheep.
July 11th. 3. What?
And
how did I come out with 3?
Do you even math, bro?
I don't know anymore.
But I'll say this:
Amending Fences does seem really interesting because it's pretty much we're going back to the first episode.
Dude, the very first scene, one of the very first things Twilight does is basically the client's going to.
No, it literally is the first scene, other than that storybook scene.
Well, yeah,
it's the first live action scene, and they're calling back to that, and we have an entire episode based on that.
Oh crap! I should have gotten a movie dance as far.
This is literally the longest thing coming in the entire show.
And we're finally getting an episode based off of that.
Yeah.
I wonder what they're going to do with that sort of thing.
They're finally going back to literally the first, actual scene.
Wow, we're going to see how far Twilight's come at that point.
I feel like this is going to be a very interesting one.
All of the milestones.
Yeah. Anyways, that about does it for June.
Yeah. Well, I think we've had our fill. I'm looking forward to the next couple of episodes for sure. All right.
Yeah. Oh, and well, Gravity Falls is finally coming back.
Yeah.
I don't think we talked about this before, but Gravity Falls is coming back on July 13th. Yay!
Oh boy, we're gonna have more things to do. In fact, let's actually go back to actually doing some things instead of just putzing around doing nothing. Forget the fact that real life keeps screwing us over.
So do you want to record more SpongeBob parts? Just finish it tonight?
Well, I don't think tonight. Maybe tomorrow or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's it for now, and we'll see you guys next time for Mending Fences.
Or whatever the heck else we decide to do between then. I'll probably be uploading more SpongeBob parts between.
Yeah.
Hopefully, because I'm lazy. Okay, I guess that does it.
Now you're gonna end the episode. I started the episode. Why don't
What, do you want to end it?
I'm gonna end it.
Well, too bad.
Hey!